In today's video, I'm going to work on one of my sites because I'm long overdue to organize the menus on it better. Then I'm going to try some, not probably new features, but new features to me. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to watching me work live stream number 230 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite tools, extensions, and my favorite extensions, tools, and oh, I've forgotten what I usually say. My favorite extensions, tools, and whatever. I show you my favorite stuff about Joomla. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them. So if you are looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com. Even just to get you out of a spot, hire me short-term. I'll help you out. Favorite extensions, tools, and tips. My favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building Joomla sites. Oh man, I only have said that hundreds of times now. So, hey, today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Speaking of tools and tips, head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site, and while you're there, you can check out all the tools and information that could save you time, that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. All right. I hope my video just started over here. Yeah, so do that. Check that out. Now, yes, now Mary has noticed in the background, yeah, so mysites.guru, go check that out. Mary has noticed in the background a picture of a slug. Okay, she says, watch season 1 of Alone for some great tips on slugs in your area. Now, you remember, well, first of all, a pat on my back. Thank you very much, Tim. Yesterday, when I turned on my computer, I thought, oh, you know what? There's an update for OBS. I'm going to install it instead of saying no. And then when I installed it, and I thought, okay, I better make sure the microphone's still working, so that's not a problem tomorrow. And then I thought, hey, now I'm just going to change the picture right now. So in the last couple of weeks, there was a picture of a snail that I took on my back deck, and I had mentioned to you all that we have some pretty big slugs here in the Pacific Northwest. And let me just get rid of me. So this is one of them. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. So that's my wife's hand for perspective on the size of these slugs. So we go for a walk, and that one's on concrete. I think that one's actually in our front yard. But we go for walks. These are quite big and juicy. That one there is called a banana slug. There's also one that is black that we call a licorice slug. And I'm not sure what Mary is alluding to in the season 1 of Alone, but we have been told that that if you lick these, your tongue goes numb. So I've never needed a numb tongue that badly to try to do it. But yeah, so these are kind of interesting to watch. And well, and Michael says 'tis season to be merry, and I put up a picture of a slug. Yes. I was thinking about that last night too. I thought, well, maybe I should have something more Christmassy. But for anyone who might be watching this in a couple of weeks, then anyways, it'll still fit in. So that's a slug from the West Coast, and they're kind of cool. Mary says they're edible. Do you think the secret is cooking them? Yeah, I guess I would want to cook it before. Yeah, they're really gummy. I mean, like they leave a trail. Anyways, so that's a snail, a slug. Oh my goodness! I'll try to come up with something that's non. Is that a mollusk? I think the snail is a mollusk. Anyways, could be wrong. All right, let's turn our attention to the screen here, and we'll get to this. Oh, Michael says he's eating. All right, so I've had a problem for a while on my site, and I've been meaning to get to it. And Shabazz, one of my team, I've been having him add my videos, getting him to add my videos. Let me just turn this phone thing down right now, because I do not need that distraction. I'm just turn the phone right off. There we go. I told him, hey, listen, Shabazz, if you notice things on the site that aren't great, let me know. And one of those things that he pointed out, and I knew this, was if I go up to the to Joomla here, and then I want to go to the Joomla training cohort, and then I've got these other things, and here's another link. It just goes, you know, that's too much. And so really what I would like to do, and what I'm going to try to do today, is have a separate area just for the Joomla training cohort. So I can, but I think I can, I think that I can use the same menu, only with a different module. And I've been meaning to try this for a while. And I was going to get, I needed to show him how to do it. So Shabazz is probably watching this now. So that's what I'm going to try to do. All right, so let's log into the site here. Oh yes, I don't have that dark mode, light mode switch there. Oh my goodness. I guess for today it's going to be just change the system on my computer here, and we'll just go to light mode. I think that works better for tutorials. All right, so we're going to log in. And I am going to go to components, stage it. And I was thinking I would just do this on my live site today, but I thought, oh, I got stage it. So we'll just make a copy of the site. And we'll go and do there and play around. Then that won't be breaking the live site. While this is making a copy of my site to work on, next Wednesday, Carlos Camera is going to be guest on the channel. You may have noticed by some posts recently, he has written a book on how to make extensions in Joomla 5, which, as you know, is something I will never do. Probably I can't see myself doing it at this point. But anyways, it's going to be a really interesting interview with him. I haven't interviewed him since he was on the podcast that Chayton and I used to do. And so that's like at least 5 years. 5 years, 4 years, yeah, coming up in 5 years. But anyways, so he's going to be here, and I think that'll be interesting because I always think talking with programmers and extension developers in Joomla are really interesting anyways. So that's what we're going to be doing next week, and I'm happy to have that all lined up. All right, so here we are. I've made a copy. I'm going to log in and to that staging area, and you can tell, for those that don't know about Stage It, we're up here, cyberassault.com/stageit/administrator. So I'm working on a copy of my site in the subdirectory. All right, so everything should be working fine here. Yes, it does. All right, let's take a look at this menu here. We have menus, and here is my main menu. And I'm going to do the drop down to 200 up here, just so you can see them all. And you see it is quite long. And then we get into these submenus and other things like that. Now, I believe what I'm looking for, if I go to System and open a new tab, let's open a new tab here. Put that there. I want to go to Site Modules. I want to go to Menu. Oh, I want to filter for type of menu. Select type is going to be, oh, it might be Maxim menu. Let's try menu first. Here's my main menu. It's assigned to position none. Let's just see here. Main menu. All right, now, and here is the thing that makes me think that I don't need to create a new menu or move items around. I need to just change the starting level. So for instance, here's, now I'm not sure if this is the menu that I'm using or I need to do a maximum menu CK, so we'll see. But see this start level here, if we toggle, is there any help with this? No help with that. All right, so assuming that this is level 1, all of these items here, if I go with, let's see what happens, and I've been meaning to try this for a while, like I said, let's see what happens if the start level is 2. All right. And we refresh, what changes? Maybe nothing. Now, but that could be because I am not using the menu item that's CK menu. So let me just try this. This is why, partly, I mean, this is why I just don't sit down and do fiddly stuff on my own site till I need to learn it for someone else's. Let's filter. Let's go to Maxim Menu CK. What do I have here? Maxim Menu CK. Oh, it's in the position menu. This could be it. All right. So, conditions, notes, source, menu. Okay, here we go down here. Start level for the so I'm using Maxim Menu CK. Which menu is it using? Source of is the source of the items is this menu. Now let's change this to start level to 2. Now let's see what happens here. Aha, I did something. The menu disappeared. So in the right area. So the first question, and of course as usual, chime in and chat if you know. Start level. The level from which to show items. Oh, maybe I have to set the base item here too. Okay. The base item is current. Let's go down to, well, here's what I'm trying to do. Let's go to Joomla training cohort. Let's just go to Joomla. Let's save. No. Oh. Hey, all right. Now notice. All right, so here's monthly Joomla website management portfolio. Now, let's just go back to my live site. All right. And if I go to Joomla, there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 submenus, but over here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top menus. Oh, this is how that works, which is great. The reason I'm excited about this is because I have done this in the past, and I've seen this on sites that I've been working on, where there are a gazillion menus. So you would have over here in the main menu, you would have over here in the menu manager, you'd have the main menu, and you'd have the Joomla menu, and you'd have the Joomla training cohort menu, and you'd have lots of things here. Bjorn says, just use the JTC in a separate module and its own menu. Yes, but here's the thing. And I could do that. I could create a JTC menu over here, but let's suppose on the home page, I still want people to be able to navigate down to it, or maybe I'll turn that off now. But I just kind of want these all together. Because maybe I just don't want to have it all cluttered. I just know they're here. Anyways. But if I do the base item here, now, and watch this. Whoops. See this drop down here, Joomla training cohort. I could do this. Start level, end level. If I say 1, and refresh. Oh, no, that wasn't it. So maybe starting on level 2, end on level 2. Maybe 1 was probably one above. Now it goes right across, because look, there is no way to drop it down, which is really cool, because if you're going to help, maybe you want to have a very simple menu, but you want people to kind of get bumped down along the way without having a lot of different things. Imran, I'm just working on different menu, trying to get some different menu, tidying up my menus on this site. That is pretty cool. So this is the menu for, oh, now I'm doing this on the home page too. Okay, right. And so, but that's a way to control which parts of a large menu will show. All right. This CSS expands the menu to full width. Okay, yes. Now it went to full width here. Isn't that interesting that if I have the end level as all, it had a slightly different appearance here. Oh, it changed. I didn't change anything, Bjorn, and look, now it's gone wide. If I resize this, it kind of drops down. I mean, the other thing too is this. This monthly Joomla website management portfolio, Pro Joomla extensions we use. These are ridiculously wide, long menu things too. So I would probably see, for instance, monthly Joomla website management could just be monthly management, right? Pro Joomla extensions we use. I just say our Pro extensions or Pro extensions. I can shorten that down. I was working on a site the other day, and they had a little button, and the button was to go to an online application for some funding. And in the button, it said, click here if you would like to apply online for our funding or whatever. But it had a lot of instructions in the button. And it could have been replaced by online application, online funding application, bigger text. And so I think sometimes when people are thinking about their sites and how they want them, they really get putting the words in because they're thinking, oh, if people want to click on here, they should click on this button, so I should tell them that that's what it does. Whereas, and maybe in the past, years ago, there's people didn't quite know what to do. And maybe if you don't have a sophisticated user group that you're reaching out to, maybe, for instance, if that was seniors, they might be from a generation where they're reading what they should do. But more and more, I think people are getting to the point where they realize, hey, oh, there's a button, I'll click here, because they're looking to navigate, not just to read. Anyways. Imran, why am I not making a mega menu? Because I don't want, Imran, I want to avoid what's happening over here where I'm going down and have lots of super levels. A mega menu would be good, but I don't want to, so I want to get away with this. Plus, I've been wanting to play around with this feature as well. All right, so back to the thing here. Now, so let's do this. I'm going to go back to start one. The base item is home, all right? Okay, and we'll save, and we get to here and refresh, and this will go back to the way that it was. There you go. Now, let's say that this is my home page menu, all right? And I'm going to go into this module, and instead of it calling it Max Menu CK, which is what it is, I'm going to call this home page menu. This is the module, all right? And I have the title hidden, and it's assigned to there. So I save that, and as you know, if we go refresh, nothing changes there, right? Great. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's why it's going like that. I'm not done the full page. There you go. And that's why Bjorn's giving me that container header to put this right across. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna keep track of that for putting in custom CSS. I think I'd like to manage these somehow. Forum could probably go underneath support as well. I've got menu items management is a thing too, a science. All right, so I have this menu here and this module. This module right here. Okay, home page menu. Watch this. I'm going to save as a copy, but I'm going to call it, first of all, I'm going to rename this. Oh, you know what? Save as a copy. It's easier to save it as a copy first. Sometimes I give it a new title and I forget and I accidentally just click save. So save as a copy when you're thinking about it. And this will be the, let's do this, Joomla training cohort menu. All right, now I can go over to the source and I can say, hey, the start level, Joomla training cohort, let's see here. Joomla training cohort, all right, there is, I'm picking that. Now, which base item and it's only sold sub items from the active element. For double menus, interesting. We'll have to play with that. The start level for this is the here. Well, let's just do this. I'm going to save this. Now it's not published. And remember, we're working in stage it. So when I refresh this, I should have that menu twice. Aha. Right. Now, back to that module. Let's do it here. If I go to the source, start level, I guess I need to know what level this is. That's level 1. That's level 2. Maybe level 3. All right. Aha, yes, there we go. All right, because over here, if we go to forum, or we go to Joomla, oh, okay, we'll look on the live side. If we go to Joomla, Joomla training cohort, we get errors, migrating Joomla 3 to 4, case study, candidate submission form, login. All right. So here I've got all of those menu links. Again, now I need to organize this better. But if I want people to end up on the when they go to the Joomla training cohort, I want this menu to appear only on those pages, and that's what we'll do next. But all right, so something that was important to note there: the start level is the level that this base item is in the tree of your menus. All right. I can see how having separate menus can become a little bit easier to track this. This is why I called today's live stream the My Menu Matrix, because you just have a matrix of all kinds of different levels and things connecting. But I wanted to learn these settings because there's probably some situations where this is the best way to do it as opposed to the easier way. So, but anyways, Joomla training cohort is here, right? So if we go up, there's one level to Joomla, and then Joomla is the link on the main menu. So you've got the top menu, and then Joomla training cohort is down. You've got 1, 2, Joomla, yeah, I think so. It worked with 3 anyways. Now, here's the deal. I only want this menu to appear when someone's actually in the Joomla training cohort. Oh, look, there's the Christmas lights. All right. And so to do that in module, we're going to go to conditions, and I'm going to create a new condition set. And I wonder, is there an existing condition set? Let's see here. I think if I sort by ID here, and this is regular labs conditions. Oh, Module for holiday lights. Okay. I think we assigned those only to JTC, but I won't. I'm going to create a new condition here. Create a new condition set, and I'm going to call this Joomla training cohort pages. All right, that's where this condition will go. And I want it to show up only, okay, include things that the Joomla training cohort. So I select that, and then I select all sub items. Select all sub items. All right, great. Save. And now, if I close that, I don't think I need to save this. Now this menu will still appear, but watch, if I go to the home page, I only get the home menu. Now, but if I go to Joomla training cohort, I get both menus. So now I need to exclude the main menu module, the home menu module, from from those pages. So I'm going to close. Now here's my home page menu. I'm going to create a condition. Now I can select an existing condition set, but I want to create one because I'm going to exclude that. I think in the Pro version there might be a place where I can let's see here. Where I could just exclude, like say, yeah, don't show this. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought maybe there's a way that I could create a condition where it says if this condition isn't true, then like the one I just set up for the other menu, don't use this one. But I don't think here, menu items homepage, categories published, no. So I'm going to do category. So this is where I don't want the home page. And so in which case, this is where I want to have an exemption. All right, just want to get this right here. Categories. And now I'm going to say exclude. All right. Do not show it on the Joomla training cohort or any of the sub items. All right. And then if, okay, so this is, interesting. What would I call this condition set? I wouldn't call this, it's, yeah, homepage menu. Now I do have the option where I could just do a type here and select homepage and only have a homepage menu. But I have other categories that aren't in Joomla training cohort where I do need a menu, right? So I'm just going to exclude from here. And of course, this can always be changed later on. So if I go save, all right, go back here and refresh, this top menu should disappear. And it does. And that is pretty cool. So what I've done is instead of having multiple menus over here, like a main menu and a Joomla training cohort menu and a bunch of things, I just have this one main menu. And then because you would have to have a module for every one of these menus anyways. So I've cut down on clutter here, and all I've done is on the modules here, and as we save and close, what I've done here is I just have different menu modules that are and assigned to the same position, which is great too, because I can get away. One of the ways I could have done this was to copy my template, assign that template only to the categories that I want it to show on, give that template a unique module position for the menu, and then I could just have a menu item, have menu items assigned to different positions. So there's lots of ways to do it in Joomla, but I think it was on a live stream months ago I saw those settings. I thought, oh, maybe that's how we can do that. If you have some ideas where this would be the best option as opposed to being a different option, you know, throw them in chat there. But that's pretty good. Now, the next thing here is I need to come up with some nicer looking menu, organize this better. But that's all right, because at least now it's functioning in that way. Oh, hey, by the way, I need to clarify something. You remember last week we were looking at latest news enhanced, and I said that there is no way in Raxo module to not have a category selected. I was wrong. Let me just show you that here, because I made that suggestion to the developer for Raxo, and he said, "Oh no, it's there," and I will show you where it is. And I'm going to blame it on dark mode why I didn't see it. Latest videos. There we go. That's a Raxo one. Notice. Oh, this is. I think this is from the latest update. Something did not update. Here's this. Wow, that's not working well. Here, this is the source for the category. Wow, this is not. That's not good, is it? Something did not work well when that was updated to the latest version. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But anyways, I can select items. I can select current. I can. Oh man, this is terrible. Let's just see if that can be fixed. Manage, install, extensions. I think I know what might have happened. Browse for files, yeah. And that's it. Go into here. Let's go down to Raxo. The latest version of Raxo All Mode Pro is this one here. System. And then we'll go to modules. Yeah. I was just showing Shabazz how to update things. I think he probably put an older version in. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Bjorn. I think he put an older version in. All right, so here's the deal. Select categories. Yeah, Mary says she saw in latest news enhanced there's a way to have just the image in the theme options. Yes, you can. I think you can. But does the can you make the image a hot link? I also sent my list of things that just ideas that came up during the live stream last week to Olivier, and that was one of them. All right, so here we are in Raxo. I'm gonna have to check the other Raxo. This might have just been a one-time thing, or I think maybe he maybe installed an older version here. But anyways, so you see it says select categories. You can select all categories, and then you can filter just by tags. And last week I said you couldn't do that. And the reason is that because in dark mode, let me show you. In dark mode, I could not read source selection. So when it said when it was up here, certain selected categories, and I had turned this closed, I thought, oh, selected categories, just leave it blank and go save, I would get an error. Although it's saved that time. Darn. Oh my goodness. No, the last time I couldn't by having none. Anyways, you can do it. You just select all categories, and then you can then filter only by your tags down below, which is good. Because otherwise what you would have to do here is be selected categories. And then you have to select all the ones. And basically if you want all categories, it's like, no way to do it. So Shabazz, when you're watching this video, hello Shabazz, there's how we can do that in Rack. So I'm just going to select that, all categories. And then you can select these tags here. Now, the cool thing is that because now I might have more and more tags I want to show here, and I have to select them all as we add tags for different videos, right? But what you can do is you can assign all of your content a tag which is videos. Just bulk assign that, and then in here you could just select videos and it would show the latest ones. But as we go back to light mode here, this is working really well for me in Raxel, because as you can see, if we go to Joomla training cohort, now we go there, notice the latest videos are showing. This is a super bright white page. But you know, it's a work in progress, and I got a lot of work in progress on people's other people's pages. So this is cool. Yeah, I probably need to put some more color in the sidebar here just to make it a little bit better. All right, let's see here. Well, that is pretty cool for doing that with the menus. All right, let's go to Bjorn's CSS that he put there. And I'm going to copy it from chat. And let's see if I can make this go right across. I might be able, well, first of all, let's see how a couple of ways that we can do this, I think. And I'm going to leave this kind of just jumbled up and messed up here. Something to work on. Hey, let me tell you, I have a client who asked me. He hadn't heard from me for a couple of days, and okay, include that at the end. Okay, and I told him, "Oh man, I'm just swamped in my business. I'm just trying to do things." And so he recommended an ebook to me that really changed his perspective, the way he looked at his business, owning a business. And I started listening to it. And let me tell you, the first 4 or 5 chapters, it was creepy, because it's like, how, like, are these people reading my mind? Just things I was stuck in. So I got myself in a hole for catching up on work, but I'm getting it figured out. Yes, Bill, those lights are an extension, and let me just give you the link to that. That was joom4u.com, and I did a little video on this on the channel, but it's called Holiday Lights, and it's free. All right, and let's just go to yeah, so yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's really cool. And if you go to the YouTube channel, let's see, .com / basic Joomla. Yeah, if you get on there, let's a second, I'm going to start talking probably. Yeah, here you go. Scroll down. It's the holiday lights video right here. In fact, here, I'm just going to copy that for you. Yeah, it's a fun little one. But, yeah, well, I'm glad you're, I'm glad you enjoyed that. You can change the, you'll see, you can change it here. Now, Bjorn, yeah, so here's a couple of things I can do to make this top menu go right across. All right. Let's go into the back end. Oh, so maybe I'll just wrap that up just for the look at the menus. Those settings are, it's cool that they are there. I'm glad to know what they do. And that will hopefully inspire Shabazz to now tackle and take a look at things. Because this is still a mess. All right, let's go to components. Page Builder CK. No, Template Creator CK. Let's go to the template list. Here's my CyberSalt home page. Huh. I wonder if, let's go System, Site Template Styles. Oh, I have a unique, I have a unique template for the home page. Interesting. Interesting. All right. CyberSalt homepage. Let's go to code here. Custom CSS. Got a bunch here. Uh-oh, that's not what I want. I'm going to paste that. And of course, we got a little red dot there because we need the closing tag for it. That red dot is for me pasting. We're way down below at the bottom here. Okay, if I save and close, save, apply. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, this is new in Template Creator CK. Information, you can now select Joomla 5 if that's where your template's running. Aha, excellent. It's really cool. Cedric is slowly getting all of his extensions J5 compatible without the compatibility, the need for the compatibility plugin. So that's cool. So here you can you select the template, change it to Joomla 5. All right. Now I save that and apply. I think it won't work for here because it works for Cassiopeia. Okay, let's see. Well, let's just go here and refresh. You're right. Okay, so, well, let's just see what my options are here. My options are, we could right-click and inspect and see that the look for the CSS here for that and change it in there. But I think in this case, if I want this to go right across, I think I go into the template here, find where the menu is. There's the menu there. All right. This is the menu position, menu module position. And I think that I can I wonder why it doesn't show going right across. Maybe it's this menu wrapper. Oh, if I turn it on full width wrapper, let's try that. Save. And apply. No. This might be because of I've set it somewhere in here. This goes to full width. Oh, I'm not on the home page either. Whoops. The blue goes to full width though. And that's like that. So wonder if there's a width I have set in here. Settings, no. Block, no. Why is that? I mean, I have the, oh, that is the full, this is the full width of the page, but it's not doing the full width there. This does not show whether, I guess, full width wrapper, you would think that that was on. Maybe I'll try Control Shift and R. Think the full width is in the module? Bjorn says set the page to fluid. Let's see here. Let's go back. Page. Yeah, I don't want to set the whole page to fluid because there might be some things I want narrow in there. And I'm actually fine with the menu looking like this, but let's just see here. Settings. Fixed width design. All right, well, let's just try fluid for now. All right. Let's try this here. No. Oh, div ID menu. Yeah, okay. Now we'll chase it down on Mary's watch there. But first of all, yeah, so let's go page. Sorry, settings. Fixed width. All right, save. I might be able to get away with just doing one template on here instead of two. Do you have any margins in the menu module? Yes, that's, well, yeah, we're going to go into the menu module next here because select type, max menu CK. All right, we're going to home page, module, home page, advanced, layout. Okay. Oh, full width, you think? Do you think it was full width that I wanted? So many options. All right. So I changed that to full width. maybe I need to go in template creator here and then change this. Yeah, I would. Okay, but maybe I have to change this to full width wrapper. Let's try that. No. And maybe let's just see what we can do here. Oh, and the great thing is I'm gonna stage it here, right? That's right. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm messing up my site. No, I'm not. Informations, no. Settings. Fluid width design. All right, save. Okay. No. Oh, so look at this. Custom CSS online custom CSS, I have the max width of 1200. Aha! I have some custom CSS in there. So it's max width 1200. So let's go here to the template here, go to code, custom CSS, and let's go F3 for 1200. Ah, there we go. Let's just take that out for now. I'm going to copy that and we'll take that out. Save and close. Save. And then I think we have to apply. And now when we refresh, okay, it still says max width 1200 in the custom CSS on line 16. So that's the caching thing. Or it's gone there. But don't forget all right, let's go here. Let's close this. Oh, it's showing full there. Okay, so it's caching then. It's a caching issue for me here. All right, good. Control, Shift, and R. Come on, you can do it. I use my invalidate cache button. Unless it's my other template site result homepage CSS. No, that's where it is. Oh, right. I am on the live site. And you know why? You know how I got there? Because I clicked on the menu here, which is hot link to the live site. So thank you for catching that. So if I go to so if we just go to, there we go. And that's maybe, Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe that's why it wasn't working other times too. We may have tried something that worked. All right, well, let's reverse engineer this. If we go back to page, and well, first of all, let's go to here to the menu wrapper. Let's unclick that, and we will go save. All right, and now we'll go Control Shift and R. So that did not make it skinny. Let's go back to page here, settings. Let's just go with fixed width design. Control Shift and R. No, all right. Let's go back to the, oh, I see what it was that did this. Let's go back to Joomla Training homepage menu here. Advanced, full width. Let's just go default. Now we can't make it. Now we can't make it narrow. Oh my goodness. Default. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Well, let's just, okay, let's try this here. I need a menu alias to home here as well. Yes, I need a few things. Let's see. Hard to say whether this is on or not. Yeah, to put the need a menu alias to home in the J2C module, then you'd need a separate menu. I was just, yeah, it's a good point. If I want to have a alias here, otherwise it would be showing up in the drop down. Yeah, you're right. Although having the logo link there would work too. I wonder what an elegant solution is for that. All right, well, let's get control over. All right, so why? All right, so here, okay, so here we have something that is narrow. All right, so let's try something else here. So just for now, I'm going to leave this. This is wide right across. That's great. I can live with that because also when we resize, it's gonna jump down. Not the best way, but that's okay. Let's go to Template Creator CK and we'll exit. Let's go to the CyberSalt default template. And let's change one thing at a time. So let's go to the code, custom CSS. Here's where the max width is set to 1200 for the menu. All right, so I'm going to delete that. Save and close. Save. And apply. And refresh. Oh, and then that goes full width. All right. Now, allow that. Okay, so that's the width is not set. So now let's see how I would make this. Oh, wrong Joomla version here. Page, Joomla 5. I don't think that's going to change it there. I think you have to save it. Mary, do you have any wisdom on? There's an apply up here when you change things. There's a save here and apply. I know that you need to save things and then apply them. But when the apply thing changes up here, right? If we go to page, information, and then watch, I go to Joomla 4. If I apply here, I still need to save, right? It's a little bit confusing for me on the interface on that. All right, so what are we doing here? My mind has just gone blank. Oh, we're trying to get this. All right, so this is going full width. All right, great. So if we go to template creator CK, here's the wrapper, which is full. Oh, this is slightly different. Where's the menu here? Oh, there's the menu. There's the wrapper. So this is not selected. So if I go like that, I would think that it's not the full width wrapper. All right, let's just see. Save and apply. Control Shift and R. No. I don't think there's anything in here. Settings, no. Page background, no. Container, no. No. Interesting. This is the Joomla training cohort menu that we just did. So we go to Joomla training cohort menu, go to advanced. I don't even know. Oh, that's full width. I don't know. Let's just try this. Oh, okay. There you go. Push down. Oh, that's interesting. It pushes down. Oh, that's not great though, because I have to cross another one here. Oh, okay. Well, there's something I've never played around with before. Push down, changing the source effects. Advanced. Oh, let's try flat list. Why not, eh? Oh, there you go. We just got a flat list menu there. So many things to play around with. Oh my goodness. Drop select. I think that's what was there? What there was. Oh, got an error. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, errors. Oh, there you go. We got a little menu at the top for, I can just drop and select one. It said errors because that's the menu link, right? If I go to errors. Oh, okay. Ah. Megatubs. I'm getting distracted by shiny things here. Hello, Stefan. Megatabs is not doing any dropping down, so we'll just go to default for now. Save, refresh, and we get the drop downs there. How to make this squished in though, that's interesting. So it might not be full width. Maybe that's why I set it to be 1200 in the custom CSS. Okay, well, this is all a little bit of a mess here. Big blank white mess. Something is kind of goofy here in the preview as well of that article. It is full width. Now, no, it is. Now I thought, well, by taking out that custom CSS, it went full width. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to figure out where the setting is in template creator CK to make that to make it narrower. Because here's the template, here's the menu, here's it says full width wrapper. So if I toggle that, you would think one of the others there would make it fit in like that, but it is just constant. So that's the last, that's just what we're playing around with now. Left hand side of the template at the top, you think it's in here? Settings, menu wrapper. It's just nowhere in here to set the width. Well, and yeah, we looked in here. Joomla 5, settings. It says fixed width design. Oh, template width, 100%. Let's try that. Oh, hold on for a second. Yeah, if I put 1200 here, there we go. The whole template ends up at that width. Okay. Yeah, or 1300 or whatever we put there. Gotcha. Now, I wonder if that means if I can go to the menu wrapper here and go full width. Oh. No, I should be able to oh, okay, there we go. All right, so my mistake, or our mistake, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who did this template. Maybe it was, I think one of the co-op students, but that's fine. Or maybe me. I mean, hey, I'm not above breaking things. In the template setting here, I have settings, template width 1200, or we can go 1300. Fixed width design, right? Because if I go fluid, I think that just, oh, let's try fluid width design. No, so it's still, yeah, it's still 1300. This is the top up there though. And if I go to full width wrapper and turn that off, save, apply. So what I did was, and I think that there's some padding up here. If we go inspect, yeah, there's some green padding there. Custom CSS 25, padding of 25, keeping it off the wall there. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So the mistake was that for the page template width, it said 100%, which you could just leave empty, and you could make this fixed. You could go fluid width design, and then the element here. That's why we had some custom CSS. Okay, so that was something unique in my setup and doing things. And you know, that's the challenge for sometimes on our sites, is that we have to figure out why is it not working the way it should, or where the settings are, and then we or someone else has done something in the past and you have to find it. And yeah. And Imran says delete the class inner. Well, what I can actually do, and I won't do it now, is I could get rid of that padding. I actually don't want this touching here, right? So what I should do is this. Go into here, edit the style, go to the block, go to the border, no, formatting, and I want, let's just put 10 pixels on the left, which move that over. Save and close. So we go save and apply and do this. Oh, no. There's that. Well, there's top as well. But menu. Yeah, I was trying to put. Oh, have I tried if the Christmas light? I don't. Yeah. No, I don't think it's. I think the Christmas lights are fine. I think they're just highlighting the error here. This is interesting here. Images, Cybersalt logo. This is the logo that is inside of the that shows on the menu. Because there is no logo here, it's just the menu. Oh, Ira says, what about dividing the menu row in two and placing the logo to the left? Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah. Why not about dividing the menu row in two? Placing the logo to the left. Not quite sure what you mean by dividing it by two. I should be able to I just want to put a bit of white inside there. Oh, two columns. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, I definitely need to organize things here, but I should be able to put some space in here just so it's off there, and that's. I mean, it's padding on the outside. The other thing that I've noticed for those of you that use Template Creator CK is that it's really, if you just have a module inside of a wrapper, you lose the opportunity to do some CSS stuff with the row as well. This settings, no, block, formatting. That's not doing it there. Not there. Module title. So here's what I do to do that. I'm going to add an item. I'm going to add a row. Now this is the challenge. When I put a row in here, all right, I make one column here. Great. I can't move this up into that row. So this position is menu. So I'm going to X that out. Well, first of all, I'm going to do this. I'm going to open, edit the styles. I'm going to copy. All right. Now I'm going to take this out. I'm going to go to single module, and I'm going to put it in the row. And then I'm going to make that position menu. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to paste the style there. Good, it jumped. I'm going to save. And apply that. Now I'm going to refresh. I have the same thing, but now watch. If I go to the row, or even to this block here, go to block, formatting. Let's just put 10 pixels on the left there. And I refresh. Oh my goodness. Imran, I don't see where it's getting 960 from anywhere. Let's try this on the row here. Block. It seems I have column within a column. Well, yes. Here's the thing, it's like a 20. Save. Let's just see what I do there. Yeah. Save. Apply. Refresh. No matter what I do, I'm not getting the padding that's in there. So I wonder if this is a function of the module. Let's see here. What are you guys saying in the chat here? Seems that you have maybe in the layout menu left. Yeah. Well, move something in there, and so let's try that. No, I just keep moving it over. Check by incognito window. I don't think it's that. I'm just checking. It won't capture on my screen here. No, it's not that. Let's go. All right. I wonder if it is something to do with the module. Logo options. Oh, all right. Here's logo options in the template creator CK. Logo height, margin top, margin right, margin left. That's put 10 there. 10 pixels. Save. Okay. Isn't that interesting? I still don't end. I mean, that's done it there. So it's because of the way this logo's putting in. Yeah, so it was actually here, which is great. You know, it's just, you know, one of the reasons that I've not been learning UTheme or looking at UTheme is because it's got all these settings, which are great. You just need to know where they are. So at some point, I got to learn a system, right? And knowing how to do things is good. So that means I can go back to here and I can go into here, edit the styles, block, formatting, take out that 10. All right. All right, I go into here, edit the styles, block, formatting, take out that 10. All right, and go into here, block, formatting, take out that 10. Which normally would work, except because I'm putting the putting the logo in with the actual menu thing. Somehow it was overriding that. Stefan's question, why is there... It's a click nightmare. Well, I'm just undoing some stuff to there. Stefan says, why is there a menu wrap around that section? I had... let's see. Why is there a menu wrap around that section? Oh, that was so that this could, so that I could have this wrapper down here set to narrow. And then I have this in its own wrapper so I can assign its own width. So see, if I want this full width here, I can do that. Or if I want this full width down here, but I want a narrow thing. So it's just to control the width here. And it might not be the absolute best way to do it, but all right, well, if we go save and apply and refresh, there's full width, and I've got some space there. And if I resize this, oh, and then I end up in a mobile menu, which is, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a, oh, now, hey, here's something interesting. All right, so on the mobile menu, yeah, not so much. This isn't really a great, this is too cluttered, right? So what we can do, I snap this back. We could go to Module, Close. We will clear. It's filtering here. Holiday lights. And the conditions for the holiday lights, I'm going to edit the condition set that we have here. Oh, the logo goes away in the mobile menu width. Good point. I'm going to go down here, add a rule, and I'm also going to, so add a rule, and I'm going to exclude on devices, mobile browsers. Oh, no, I don't want to exclude. Devices, yes. Exclude from mobile. Save and close. Now when we get back here and refresh, I believe if I move this over so that it's set to mobile device, these lights should disappear. Maybe on the refresh. Nope. If I go F12, no, I'll go F12. F12, and I tell it it's, oh, it's sort of, well, let's make this a galaxy. They're still on there. Oh, they disappeared on the refresh. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, Stefan, with the setting a device, it will not be hidden. Yeah, so I think you're a couple seconds behind me on this stream there, Stefan. But now notice this is the preview in Raxo for. This is the preview in Raxo. I think Stefan, you catch up if you click on live. Although you're not that far behind. This is the preview is not showing great because of Raxo pages that I have here underneath this article here. So. That's never ending, right? You know, basically what I should do is say this, is I should put a thing on the site that says, this site is often worked on by students, and then, so please excuse any little messes you may find. And then that covers anything I do to it. All right. But and my goal, I have Shabazz working on this site and looking at it as an opportunity for as just part of his training, and that works out. That's working out. I think that's going to work out fine. All right, so now interesting thing here. Bjorn was saying that if I wanted to have a home button, home menu alias in here for this level, without it showing up in the drop down over here on the home page, this accessibility icon, accessibility options icon, is the one that comes with Joomla 4 and Joomla 5. So I can, so I have that turned on, that plugin turned on in Joomla. That's the core one. So I can switch this to, I can, do all those things there. But that's the core one, and that is turned on through, so go save and close. Accessibility, this goes to, is that a module? Let's look. ACC. No. Is it a plugin? Oh man, how did I turn that on? I'm sure you turn that on by publishing something. Oh, I see. Okay, and Bjorn has given a link to this page here. Yeah, universal menu for your mobile device. Mobile menu CK. Okay, let's find this plugin here. System. Oh, I think it's this one. This one here, right? System accessibility. Site section, front end. I can put it on both. Save. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Oh no, how do I undo this? There we go. I think I've oh, interesting. If you want to reset things, oh watch. So if you decrease this super small, it's like, oh, where was it? You just click up here and reset and it goes back. Well. Oh, so many videos to make. So many videos to make. I'm hoping to, because Maintenance Monday, Christmas is a Monday and New Year's Day is a Monday. By the way, have I teased you about my first live stream in January? I'm going to have a guest in studio. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Christmas is a Monday, New Year's Day is a Monday, so I'm hoping to get some Maintenance Mondays in the can, so they will just automatically come up, and that would be a good. I need to have a string of them here, so let's just right now make a new task, and this will be Maintenance Monday video. No, this would go. This is a basic Joomla. Maintenance Monday video ideas. Reset button accessibility. Tool. core. All right, great. Now, when you see that come up, if I'm going to have those in the can, I have to record, like, what are the dates here? Today, I have to record 11 and 18. I have to do 2 more maintenance Mondays and then record 2 for to just automatically show up. So maybe I'll do that. All right. So oh, mobile menu. Yeah, that Bjorn pointed out. If we go to the all right, so this is system accessibility features. I would just put it on the front end. If we go to content site modules, clear, and then we go to filter type, select type, max menu CK. We go into the home. Let's do the home page menu. I'll do my training cohort menu. There, you end up with this. If you're using mobile menu CK, you end up with mobile menu CK here, and in there, and then you can actually make your changes here. And so, so for instance, Stefan was saying that my logo does not show up. Let's see. Do we have show logo here? Show the logo, yes. In the mobile menu, yes. Source of the logo, custom logo, it's there. But it wasn't showing up, was it? You can place a logo link here, alternative text. But this is where you have control over your mobile menu. And it's really nice because you can also edit all of your all of the colors that you see here, and the bar and all that other stuff. Yeah, I show it in the menu, but not on the page itself. It's too large. Well, it should. You're talking about here. Let's refresh. Let's go F12. Oh, I see what. Yeah, okay. Yes. So yeah. So the menu is it is there. Yes. Oh, that's a good point. So why don't we just do that? I have, let's go, and we'll just do it on this one here. All right. Yeah, it's a smaller mobile friendly. Yeah, and to do that, I'm going to do this. Well, first of all, you know what? I did this whole row thing here, which I actually probably don't need that now. But, let's see here. I'm just going to do this. What am I going to do? All right, so since it's watch me work, right, which is basically watch me learn, I believe that I can do this. If I go add an item, a logo, I can put this here. I can select this logo. I'm going to select where that logo is. Here's the logo. It's transparent. Oh, it's already small. Great. Let's just see here. Where else do I have this logo? I think I have that logo transparent background. Let's look at graphics. There's my logo there. Let's put, oh, and that's 600 by 149. But, you know what? I think I'm, let's see, do I have it in here? No. this is a little bit messy in here. Well, let's just do images. Okay, I'll use this small logo here. Because what was it? Oh, it's 216 by 53. Okay, I'm going to align it centered. Now watch this cool thing here. Over here on the left in Template Creator CK, I can select mobile. And now I have the choice right here to say, hey, where do I want this to show? And it's on, I select computer on the left hand here, but if I go up and select, this is what shows on the, so on the computer, I don't want this to show, so I hide it. On the tablet, I don't need it to show either on landscape, so I hide it. In portrait, you know, maybe I'll leave that there. We'll see. On the phone, I want it to show, and that's good. And so if I save, do I have an SVG logo? I probably don't. I could make one in Canva. I've just never done that. Maybe I do. It's hard to say. But watch. So I save this and I apply, and then we go back to the page here. I refresh. There we go. I go to preview and I refresh. And there's that little logo that I just put on. And it's like, you know what? It's touching that blue line and it's too jammed up there. So I'm going to go back to here. And I'm just going to go and say, edit the styles, logo, no, logo description, formatting, padding. I'm going to put just 10 at the top. I'm just going to put 10 at the bottom. Save and apply. Whoops, and refresh. Oh, of course not. Let's see here. Logo. Maybe that's. Oh, logo. Oh, that's because I put it around the description. I don't have a description. 10. Save. Apply. Refresh. There we go. Although it didn't do anything at the top. Did I do something wrong? Did there. Another cheaty way to do that would be to do this. Put padding, because it doesn't really matter. It's just all in white, right? And put padding there. Save. So I changed those. That's just also just undo what I did there. Logo description. Use the logo description. I've got no formatting, but I don't need 10 there. I don't need 10 there. Save. There we go. And we'll go Control Shift and R. And that worked cheating. Yeah, Imran says all these size adjusting issues will go forever. Yeah, but once it's set up, it's set up. And now, isn't that interesting? So we've got this here. This is a little bit too wide. Here's the contact to discuss the article. There's latest videos. So I got some padding stuff there going on. Right. Let's see. Oh, wonder why that's not. Oh, this is not centered. This is not centered because this is not centered, I bet. All right. Joomla training cohort, JTC. So let's just see here. So we'll exit out of here. Close this. I'm going to go to articles. And Oh, module title, JTC sign up button. Okay, so I'm putting a module in there. Okay, that's how I put that in there. All right, so let's go site modules. JTC. Select type there. JTC sign up button. Here's the button I made. It's just a little too big, right? I probably don't need this on a row either. Bjorn says this is why he doesn't use template creator, only core CSS much easier. Set the width of the sign up button to 80% instead of pixels. Yeah. Oh, and actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, and Bjorn, I think it just is the whatever system. I need buttons. I need buttons and things to go in and just set. Yeah, so Stefan, I can. That's a good idea. So I'm going to go into edit this item. And now you see up here, I have all these additions. So this is what it would be on phone. Aha. So then, Imran, have a great day. I'll catch up with tomorrow later on today. Take care and God bless. Here's some things I can, if you have multiple things, do I want to hide this? No. But I can edit the styles. And this is where I put the size. Let's try 80%. No. Oh, that's font size, sorry. Let's edit the styles of the button. I'm going to refresh here. I don't know how to get out of this window. Okay. Button addition. Width 400. Ah, here. Okay, I set the width here. It's 400. This is where I go up here. Okay, can't set a different width based on that. Okay, let's just see here. Custom CSS. Custom CSS. I think. Set it to 80% for all widths. Yeah, except I like it big on the page. I could just make it smaller. But what I can do is for phone, I can do a custom CSS and I can go width 80%. Aha. And I can do the same thing for the phone, a tablet in that. So this is a pretty cool way to do your custom CSS for different devices. It's pretty slick. So the top button there, select phone. I set the width here. It's doing some wrapping, but I save that. I go back to here. And I go to F12 to preview, and then I go Control Shift and R. Control Shift R. Did I not save this properly? How? And that's orange. How's that orange? And it's yeah, it's orange here. If I go here, phone, the width changes. Custom CSS is in there. It's possible it's not picking up. It's possible it's not picking up the width. If I just do this, if I turn off that button, see if this is caching. Oh, it's still, the videos still are not showing centered there. Yes, although it is, and I'm trying that. Let's see if the 80% is even being picked up here. Let's see which one we've got here. I'm looking for the 80% over here if it's somewhere. If it's getting canceled out somewhere. Yeah, I have Cache Cleaner installed, Stefan, so it does keep cleaning the cache. If I go into here, CSS class, width 400. What if I got 80%? If I do that, 80%. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. So I save. Go Control Shift and R. There we go. It picked it up there. It's underlining. See, this is grayed out in here. I can't change that there. It still says 400. And the custom CSS is there. Interesting. Well, I think for now, I could take your, I could just change this to 300 pixels. Just for now. And refresh. And there we go. Now I don't want that link. I don't like that link underlined. So I'll go here, button addition, link, styles, text, normal link, normal. I don't want it. I don't want the normal. I don't want it underlined. And when you hover, I don't want it. I just want it normal. So let's save this. Control Shift and R. .ctk module display grid. You think I should put that in the custom CSS? Could try that. What did oh yeah, I got a space in there now. Okay. Copy that. Why is that picking up that that link is underlined? That's interesting. Let's go to the module. Let's go to probably have to have custom CSS here. Uh-oh. Looks like I selected more than I wanted to on that page. Oh, that got rid of the link there. That worked. Now it's still not quite centered. It's got the same off-centering problem as down here. What is there on this page that's throwing that off? It might be, I don't know, is it that? No. That's centered nicely. That's centered. But is that where did you get that CTK dash module? Because that would do, oh, that would just work on that module anyways, right? Is it was it CTK or TCK? I think it's TCK, right? I think so. Because there's TCK article. I don't think my mic's that good. Hopefully. We'll watch chat to see if it is. Oh my goodness. Mary says she can guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, Michael says, oops. I don't know. I'll have to watch the replay for that. I might have to put that on as blooper. All right, Bjorn, I think that custom CSS should be TCK. All right, what the heck is it? Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, there's the thing that's too wide right there. Raxel image. Raxel image margin. No. Uh-huh. Just looking through this code behind me here to see what might be bumping that over. Typically this is when there's something too wide that is throwing things over. I don't, is it the accessibility thing maybe? I don't know about that. It is right there, but all right, well, first of all, let's take that CSS out there because I am going to push these changes to live. Okay. We've got that set to there. Let's go to the system, plugins. Accessibility features. Let's unpublish that. Do I have any padding or outer margin set? Sorry, you've been away for a while. There might be some in the wrapper there we could look at. That's a good question. Let's go here. Control. Is it the accessibility button? No. Okay. Is it template creator CK? Main oh look, I do have some padding here. So if I go to edit the styles and I go mobile and then I click on phone, I do have some padding here. Well, let's try that. Let's edit the style for the block. Formatting, no. Borders, no. Text, no. Background, no. It might be in the wrapper. No. 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 There's obviously space there. Although, you know what, it might just be because to make room for the buttons, that happens as well. Oh, here's possibly it. See this button here? Stacked, main content, stacked or aligned. I want them stacked, I think. Let's just try aligned. No, this is... I don't think it's that. In fact, I know I want them stacked. I've played around with that. Well, is there something showing up in the side right bar? Let's just hide that. No, 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 no. Well, I think that's the point where, yeah, could it be in Raxo? Yeah, it could be. That's a good point. It could just be in Raxo, but I would think, although this is kind of, well, this is off center here too, but yeah, the trick would be is that you'd think that I would be able to, well, let's just see here. Oh, wait, hold on for a sec. Well, oh, look at that. There we go. No, look at that. It is, well, I went up sidebar right. Here it is, right module, TCK module. And there it is. It's got margin right of 10, minus 10. And it's got margin left of 30. Margin right minus 10. So, where is that? Components. Site modules. Go Raxo. Latest videos. Basic options. Display options. Yeah, -10 will pull across. All right, so where? That might just be built into Raxel for something. All right, well, let's try this then. Here we've got, it's right. It's nice here, because see, this one here is just, if I go, let's scroll down here, you see how if I get out of the way, this right TCK, this is the one that's actually in play right here. Right TCK module. So if I go reset that, so if I go margin right and I just say this as 0 pixels and margin left as 0 pixels. All right. And then I select that, but the only thing I would need is I need the first right TCK module. So I'm going to copy that. We're going to go back to the module. We go to custom CSS, right? Let's just bomb it into here. That's on the side column. So I'm going to edit the styles for this. I'm going to do it on mobile, in the phone. I want to edit the right CSS here. And I'm going to go block. No. I want to find the custom CSS. No. Is this it here? All right, let's just put in the custom code for that for now. And see if that fixes it. We don't need that, right? Okay. And we only need the right div module menu. Oh, right TCK module is what we needed. So we're going to take that out. Save and close. Save. Apply. Control Shift and R. Somewhere in the template. Try alternate. Bjorn says, you got you as the end. I've got you as the end? Did I do something wrong in the custom CSS? Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Man. All right, let's save that. Yeah, Michael, you should apply with the tick and then save the template. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, apply with the tick. Yeah. Apply. Yeah, but watch, if I, okay, let's just see here. We'll try that in a second. Let's see if this is, there we go. All right. Well, see, Michael, I was saying that earlier because apply, when I click this, it copies the files, direct copy the files in the template. It copies the files over to the template. It makes them live. So when you make changes, you save them, and then you, because in the designer, And then in this designer, you're applying it to the template that exists. But that did solve that. Could probably use some padding on the left and right there. You know, padding left 5 pixels. That's for that whole module area though, right? Padding right 5 pixels just to get it off the side of people's screens. Does that do that up here? It doesn't. I'd have to apply it other places too. Let's just do this here. I'm glad that you caught that, Bjorn. So watch, custom CSS. We'll go down here. We'll replace the whole thing here. Control V. Save. All right, so I save that. Now, if I save here and refresh, oh man, this is like, oh, I got that here. Oh, I'm so confused about those things. Oh, well. I got the padding in there. It went in there just from... Oh, you know what, though? Custom CSS is its own file. I bet when you save that, it just goes in. Yes. Because this custom CSS actually is a file in template CSS, custom CSS. So I don't really need to apply changes. Excellent. Now, but why is that? There is a little bit, I got green in there and space. You know what? I'm just going to take that out for now. And I save and go Control Shift and R. That's good to know. I'm glad to pick that up. All right. Well, that looks a bit better. And the button is still wonky. We'll live to fight that battle another day, because it is 1:25 here. Close this, refresh. And obviously we need that padding here to make that look a bit better there. Anyways, a work in progress. But you know what? I'm going to save this because I'm going to keep these changes. Whoops, I did not want to do that. I wanted to go to the home page. What we've done, the menu is wider up there. I like these changes. So as I've been doing, we'll just save that for good measure. We'll exit. Okay, I'm going to go to stage it. And I'm going to say, yeah, sync these changes with the live site. And off we go. And that will go to my live site and it'll be good. All right, everybody. So next week, Carlos Camara and Camara. I have to learn the proper pronunciation of his name again. And thanks, Bjorn. Thanks for your help. And anyways, so he will be here next week. We'll interview him about his book, Developing Extensions for Joomla 5. That is cool. Then who knows what we'll do the week after that. If we bring up a calendar, if I just look here, I'm anticipating. All right, so next week the 13th, then the 20th. Who knows what we'll do. The 27th will be the last live stream of the year. That is typically when I do my Plans for Success live stream. But it's also the day that my son and his wife and their 3 kids are arriving for a couple of days. I think they come on 27th, staying the evening, and they're leaving on 29th. That's when we're doing our Christmas with them. So depending, that live stream's maybe in a bit of flux right now. Although I probably, who knows when I'll get here, and it is in the morning, and I could probably just do an hour. So anyways, that's what's looking like. 3 left in 2023. How about that? All right, so the changes here are live, which means if I go here and click on my logo, there we go. Everything that we were doing. Obviously, still more work here, but Shabazz will enjoy watching this. Joomla training cohort. There we go. And there's the Christmas lights. There's the menu right across. Works in progress. Ivor, you have a good evening too. Mary, I'm glad. I think it would be nice talking to Carlos and Bjorn. Michael, thanks for being here. Others that were here, thank you if you were lurking. And it is. It is much better. It is what it is. And you know what? It's not the best looking site, but we just keep plugging away. Just keep plugging away. Really want to get this forum going too. That's a big part of helping me manage some of the help requests that I get through the channel. If we have a place where people can post them and help each other out, that would be great. But all right, well, let's see. Let's go back to the slug. Good night, Michael. Everybody, thank you for there we go. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for helping me learn. Thanks for learning with me. That's good. So, thank you. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.